Greetings, Commanders. This is Pagan Horde, and this will be the 9th episode into Season 3. So, as of right now, the season should be starting today. It hasn't yet. I'm not sure which time zone it is. Well, we are, as of recording this, on the 5th of June, and things are gonna start happening. To be honest with you guys, I'm not quite ready to be a powerhouse right now, because the new amount of weapon systems and the 7 parts per mech has made the early game much longer, and I am nowhere near. I'm still in early heavy mech phase. So the quest for more mech parts and more weapon system continues, but right now there is something I would like to try. I mean, I could make this archer right now. We only have 2 hard points of energy and 2 hard points of missile. I didn't want to do it yet because I didn't have enough weapon system, but that was not entirely true. It's just not a weapon system that I'm used to use. So let's try this thing. I may be doing a stupid mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. There we go.
Is cleared for fighting.
Continue, please. So, that's completely broken, of course. Oh, there's one arm. Now that Hemisphere 20 is okay. The engine is toast. So, what I was talking about is that we do have an arrow 5 science available. The thing is, the arrow 5 is not a typical artillery weapon like its counterbalance the arrow 4 is. It's a direct weapon. A direct weapon that does 160 damage. And it's a type of weapon that is streaked, so if it misses, it will not fire. Meaning it will not need or require that much ammunition, because if it misses, it doesn't fire. So I am thinking of trying to make a weird archer with an arrow 5 and perhaps something else to help with it. Ammo arrow 5. So that's only 6 shots. Yeah. It's only 6 shots, but since it is a streak and only fires when it hits, perhaps we can make it work. So that's the plan. Let's do a very non-standard archer, and let's see if it flies. So he's gonna be a direct fire because of this. So he's gonna need to go fast. His regular movement was, well, I guess we won't know. If we put at 285, or 6 and 4, if we put a 270, we are still 6 and 4. If we go down to 255, okay, now we start going down. 3 and 5, that's not good enough. If we go up to 320, now 7 and 4. Let's see if we can make that work. If not, we go back down to 6-4. Might as well. So that only leaves us 7 tons. That's not a lot. Let's go for the usual suspect of Pharaoh and Endo. We now have 12 left. And if we go Mr. Clan, we have 18 left. So we'll go Mr. Clan. It's just this thing has a built-in boost, like a mask, which is awesome. but it doesn't give us as much room to play with. I think with the 320 and its sprint of 7, it's gonna be enough without any kind of boost for a direct fire mech. So it's already at 3 million. Yeah, he's gonna be a costly boy. Let's go with the clan heatsink because that's what I have. We're out of heatsink kits. It's gonna be a new priority next. And we're going to add the secondary weapon. Now, for the secondary, this is tempting. Is there an ATM 12? Do we have enough ammo for that? I think we do. I think we do actually. So that is 5 shots. 5 shots of standard. 5 shots of high explosive. And 5 shots of AR. There we go. That works. And blah blah blah. Next, we'll need some backup weapons, which would be probably ER medium. Keep it simple. Now the ER medium would be too hot to fire all the time, but that would just be support weapons. Because with the Arrow 4 has a minimum range of 180. If we are at point blank, the Arrow 5 will, pardon me, Arrow 5 will not fire. Then we could be using those ER medium right there. We're gonna put them in, but we're not gonna fire all the time because of heat. Next, a defense, because we're gonna go toe to toe. Next, he's out of weapon, out of everything else we can put, so it's gonna be it. Tempted to put the Artemis anyway, just for the evasion ignore, but we can go Predator. Oh hell yeah, Predator will do the job just fine. Cockpit clan, yeah, for or maybe Solaris Cage for the injury resist, additional armor and all that jazz. Sensor long scan. So, but there's still a lot of weight left, so we can go with a laser or clan or advanced. What's the difference? Deals 1 damage to missile, 50%. Deals 1 damage to missile, 55. 1 damage to missile, 60%. 2 damage to missile, but 40%. And that's a bit of heat too. Overload mode, 4 damage missile. Yeah, the laser AMS is better against larger missile like Arrow 4 or Thunderbolt because it does more damage per missile. But the standard AMS is better for LRM barrage. Let's go for that. And then we can go give it some ammo. Clear. We're gonna need some cases to make sure it doesn't go kablooey. And then maybe some electronic warfare thingies. Active probe. Oh, the long scan count as a probe, right? Increase sensor range. So, it's 33% sensors. Counters ACM by 1, detection 2. So it's same stats, but it does not increase the sight range. It even has a bigger sensor increase than the active probe. It's pretty sweet then. Let's give him a guardian then. That he can have. Next, he's almost good as is. It's a pretty sweet ride. if this plan with the Arrow 5 actually works. I mean, I've never used that weapon system. It's a first for me. It's danger. So we can fire those lasers maybe a bit more often. And 2 heat sinks. Yeah, sure. There we go. That's a sweet ride. We can fire those lasers a lot more often than I first thought, then. Still have 0.8-ish, 737. I don't know with what to use that. I could put in more ammo for something. He had the archer as a punch bonus, right? And it's quarks. Is it worth it adding punch thingy in case it happens? Nah. He's gonna be a missile boy. Alright, well, I'll keep that in the back of my mind, and I'll find something to use that last part later. I'm gonna put an optic when I can. Yeah. So for now, let's start these repairs at a nice chunk of 3 million. And we'll see if we can come up with something to fill maybe one last ton. I mean, probably can just do ammo right now. And figure out something else for later. There you go. Probably too much ammo for that, but eh. If we can figure something out later, we'll put a different ton.
Right.
Alright. So that's gonna be the start of episode 9. We're gonna have this weird archer combination to see if it works. So I will figure out a mission, and we'll go there. We'll go from there. See you in a bit. In a perfect world, I would be at least, pardon me, 5 right now to be able to take on the online map. But the new settings are different. I mean, every new season is different, but this one has a lot. So, I see 5 of them. Here they are, and oh, there's more. But we have the high ground, and we're happy to have the high ground. Archer. Oh, a dervish. I wouldn't mind another dervish. Rifleman, Corsair, Phoenix. So these guys appears to be primitive stuff. These guys, we have the classic Stormcrow. We always have a Stormcrow, huh? Oh, Ryokan too. Pardon me. Ow. Getting back shot. Not great. But it's worth that that damage to be on the high ground right now. A Ryokan. That's a sweet ride. And then we have a Marauder, or the 1R. That's the like the primitive one, or the first model. Another archer, a 2R clan, and Athena. Okay, so we do have some cool stuff on the board there. I mean, that's why we're here. Let's give back some of that back shot.
Firing. Enemy 6.
I think that'll be a cool battle, guys. We have the high ground, we have some good stuff. So we can take our time and maybe try and get some good loot. But, you know, this archer here with the back open is, yeah. That one I'm just gonna kill. It's gonna be, ow! A lot of Lerm off the board.
Better me than Lady around now.
Those are heavy lasers, eh? Uh-huh. So, finish him up, please.
Target lock.
You can see the difference in numbers for the dervish. The evasion, ignore, and missile boat quirks are just insane. Everybody's in the red for numbers, and he just shows up round 1 and green. He can kill someone right away. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Okay.
On my way.
So, in terms of hit chance, all these are pretty far, but it's actually reasonable, especially with this guy. Choice of targets. Yeah, surprisingly, the best hit chance is against the Marauder all the way over there.
Roger.
We'll take it. Oh, bunch of fire in our zone. That's bad.
Heavy damage.
So, Mr. Corsair, it's a smoker.
My armor's getting ripped off.
Yeah, you're gonna be a priority target.
Of course.
Oh, those are sexy hit chance, though. But those two. Mr. Corsair is more of a problem. You are a designated problem. Wow, we're getting shot
I'm
up.
taking component damage.
I think that was a through armor critical from a Gauss.
Affirmative. Engaging target.
Alright, well, he is no longer a problem.
Battle mech down.
Ow! Okay, so you're a designated
Tunnel
problem
smasher
too.
damage.
That's some accurate fire with those damn heavy lasers who actually have -1 accuracy. Okay, that's not much. What else is 19? A dervish. Dervish is constantly moving further back.
Good to go.
So, Bushi. I can only reach him with an LBX, which is not much, but the hit chance looks good though. So let's do it. Boink.
Firing on target.
This thing is loaded up. Large, heavy improved laser, okay. Some improve ATM 12, sure, why not? Jeez, I seem to have made a mistake because my Bushi is now unstable.
Damned armor's busted.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You've got my attention.
Kitchen sink, do you have an angle from where you are? Yes, you do. We're just gonna move one. And we're gonna give him what we can. Hey, headshot. We'll take it. It's a miss. Good. Our Bushi's in trouble.
Receiving you.
And it's totally my fault.
Wilco.
Oh, I cannot hit the one I want. Wow. You took some big hits. Still have the Orion and the all-important Dervish in play. Shit, we're now in trouble. We're supposed to be having a better time of it in the high ground, but these guys are so accurate right now.
Copy that. Taking the shot.
The all-important Dervish.
What do you need?
This dude has a lot of armor.
Copy that.
Those are some good hits.
Awaiting orders.
The Orion can perhaps add a few. Yes, he can.
Commander.
Alright, so we did some good hits. That thing had 1300 armor in that region. So it's not gonna be easy to kill. With our basic boys. Now the Bushy's in fucking trouble and I don't like it. Okay. Predictable little flyer.
Yeah.
18, we have the Dervish again. Hopefully we can get a kill.
Copy that.
It's not a kill, but a lot of things exploded, so we'll take it. Basic rifleman.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
He's probably gonna overheat. Ow.
Critical hit.
Oh. Well, that's almost a good thing, actually. There wasn't that much important in the head, and that means he won't get destroyed. So for that's actually good.
Move order.
A good panic.
Confirmed.
Alright. So this big boy is down.
Down.
The one who did a lot of damage. Next problem 3 will probably be this archer at 60 LRMs. Get rid of that. Ow. Kitchen sink has taken some armor damage,
My
but
armor's still solid.
it's still
Standing
okay.
by.
Ish. The Nova is already damaged.
Roger.
Low hit chance, low hit chance. Best hit chance is against this guy. And I think I will fire on the primitive rifleman because he's already overheated. If I can hit it with plasma.
Confirmed.
Sadly, I can't.
Orders.
Kitchen sink, you're gonna move this way.
Confirmed.
And we're gonna start concentrating on this arch.
Yes, Commander.
Same thing for you, Mr. Orion.
Ordnance confirmed.
Give it everything you have. Beautiful.
Hostile eliminated.
So we've killed 4 of them out of 10. The most dangerous one are down.
Aye, aye.
So we did lose a panicked mech, but we can work with that. There wasn't anything important in the head. Oh, I was hoping for a death, but let's kitchen sink handle it. Hopefully.
Firing.
There we go.
What a waste.
I think we're in the clear as long as we don't do anything
Orders.
stupid. The most dangerous one are down.
Position confirmed.
So I'm gonna give it to you. There we go, plasma and everything. Enjoy the heat.
On my way.
And oh, she's a bit out of range of everything. Yeah, well, best hit chance.
Awaiting orders.
Mr. Orion is gonna keep on the demolition job on this side. We have a good chance on this, the one
Locking
A.
on target.
There we go. Primitive Dervish didn't get a hit through the AMS. I think we got this. I don't want to jinx it, but the worst is done by far. Should be able to get some good loot in that one. That's a high initiative. How do they get so high of an initiative? With basic max. Fucking mystery. 22 with a primitive engine. How is that possible?
Barely hit. Commander.
Getting some dervish on dervish action. But I'll be honest with you, mine is gonna win.
10-4. Confirmed.
Yeah, Stone Pro is not doing great.
Reporting negative damage.
Receiving you.
So, do we continue the dervish on dervish action, or do we fire on somebody else? Let's take out the rifleman, I think. That should be it for you. Almost.
That hit something good.
Almost. Next one should be the kill.
Losing lots of armor.
Orders.
Mr. Sink. Mr. Sink.
Roger that.
Give it a good beating.
Here we go.
Beautiful.
That's one less hostile on.
Reporting.
So there should be only 4 left. This Orion is doing a wonderful
No
job.
doubt it will be
It was a
done.
bit of an improvised setup, all these weapons, with what I had, but it's working just fine. The only way that I would improve it maybe is a bigger or a rack, if I can get a rack, and I would lower the 2 snub nose to ER medium or something like that.
Yes, Commander.
Mr. Nova,
Confirmed.
you will target Dervish, sure.
Firing. All weapons.
Well, armor soaked up some of it, but that's fine. 28 initiative for that little marauder. That's tense.
Got lucky.
I won't save it, but I'm still impressed. What you got? What you got? Not much.
Damage minimal.
I'm here.
There you go. Dervish on Dervish hack.
Roger.
Mine's better.
That one's gone.
That one is gone indeed. I think I can now start going down with our Stormcrow here. He's more of a short-range dude.
Wilco.
There we go.
Reporting critical hit.
You've got my attention. Say goodbye.
I don't feel like fucking around with battle armor.
What a waste.
I had good hit chance. Time for it to go. What are you? Last one there? That's little basic Phoenix. Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Nova is still a bit damaged though, but oh well. It's just fire. It's not like this Phoenix is going to be much of a problem. have a tank here. With 2 Gauss rifle. Okay, you're the one doing all that gaussing. Yeah. Thankfully, the tank is a bit inaccurate. Thankfully. That may be it for you.
Target is confirmed.
Well, not quite,
That's
but
a critical hit.
what's left is no longer a threat.
Damage minimal. Reporting. Tenfold. Mech destroyed.
What else we got? Alright guys, I'm gonna cut it here and we'll see each other at the loot table because that's just gonna be mopping up those 2 things. See you in a bit. Okay guys, back to the loot screen. Our bushwhacker actually had the fire control predator lost in the head, so that's a ouch. That's a ouch. As we can see, our dervish is still performing. Kitchen sink took a beating, as always at this point. But nothing broke. You two took some damage, but nothing broke. So we lost a predator on the bushy, and that's bad. But not much to do. So, do I give up those nice things for this? No. Refuse. So, Archer 2C. That thing is a monster and I want one. And Ryoken, probably. But first, let's see if there's any... Ooh. Ooh. Impressive weapon system. Nova Crew is pretty sweet. Do we have enough ammo for that weapon system? Probably not. So many new types of ammo, it's hard to keep up. My bill for just ammo and weapons is already 90,000 a month. I barely have enough to get anything running. I think the price of keeping ammo should be lowered a bit. I'm gonna take it because it's too much good of a weapon system. Even if I don't have anything for it right now. Oh, primitive rifleman, and we got the Rio, so that is good. That is very good. We got some ammo for the improved ATM. That is very good. 1 bin a clan, yeah, we'll take it. Because we need more ammo types. Okay guys, I will see you on the next one. The repair on the bushwhacker is going to be costly, but it is what it is. See you soon. Alrighty then. So we are attempting another battle against Clan Coyote, but we're ramping it up to 4 skulls and crossing our fingers we can get this done. Now 4 skulls against Clan with our early and medium mech is quite a challenge. We don't have Inferno or mines or thunder ammo that we can use, or we have to face down those murder boats in direct fire. It might be a fail, this one, guys. So but we need to improve to make shit happen. So it's yeah, let's try it. So that's the primitive battle master. So that's actually not much of a challenge. So is the basic annihilator. An Archer 2C with 80 missiles, that's a ouch. And a Sun Spider with improved ATMs, yeah. So both of these are very dangerous. These two, not much. So since we are out of direct fire range, I think we're gonna wait a bit.
come.
There's
I'll
at
be
least
waiting.
one of them that we don't see yet. There's one at 10 that we don't see. Who are you at
Let
10?
them make the.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so far the gamble seems to be paying off.
Of course.
Oh, I just had to talk. Stone Rhino changes things.
Firing.
Oh, Stone Rhino. We're not ready for that. What kind of hit chance do I get on that guy? So let's say be careful about showing our face.
Double time.
Let's just try to
Locking in. All
be in direct fire of only that one. Let's go Dervish here. You should be able to do some damage. Yeah.
locked on.
Spawn spiders are fast and agile heavy mech, but they're a bit squishy for their size.
Roger that. Roger that. Reporting negative damage.
Waiting for orders.
Now, moving out of the high position here is a bit scary,
Going
but
full throttle. Firing on target.
it's what we got.
Talk to me.
And our last but not least, kitchen sink. He's gonna try and tank this
Good
side because he's the only one that can.
Aye, aye.
Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah. Ow, that's the archer.
Losing lots
Ow.
of armor.
Good to go.
That was a predictable
On my
effect
way.
of 80 LRMs.
I copy.
Give some plasma to think about. Ooh, that's a lot of powers. Lots of firepower. Nothing hit though, so we're kind of lucky. So we have 3 very dangerous mech and 2 not so much. So let's go LRM to LRM, baby. Unsteady, we'll take it. I mean, I would love to salvage this thing. I would want to salvage its LRM and everything, but we have to kill it as fast as possible before it kills us. The Annihilator.
Reporting.
Still a 100-tonner. I think it's our first 100-tonner.
Go,
But it's
go,
a basic
go.
bitch.
10-4.
I've got your back.
The Sun Spider is staying out of direct combat almost. Now I wanted to see the targeted spider, but it targeted the battle armor.
Brought this on yourself. That.
Well, as long as the
Reporting.
Stone Rhino doesn't do
Commander.
ridiculous damage on someone, I
Certainly.
think we have a chance. Sorry, Archer baby. I wish I could salvage you.
One less target.
Okay, so the armor disembarked.
Receiving you.
Let's focus on the spider then.
Confirmed.
That wasn't much. Who is it? I really fear what the rhino will do. Ow! Yeah, that's a spider.
My armor
It has some bite.
ripped off.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
What do you need?
I need you to
Got it.
kill me, spider.
Engaging target. Nice. Got that. Waiting for orders. Moving out. weapon. Fire. Mess them up.
There we go.
Mess them up. Good.
Engine
Put
crit.
some heavy
Improve
damage.
ATM hit.
Standing by.
Let's
On
focus
the move.
fire and take it down. Hopefully.
Give them everything I've got.
Well, it's fairly damaged now. Oh. Pilot incapacitated. That means we're gonna get a lot of pieces of a sun spider, which I wouldn't mind at all. So, kitchen sink is our toughest dude. We're gonna give him vigilance on top of it to a 60% damage reduction. And you're gonna go face down the stone rhino.
Roger that.
So the Battlemaster right now is only long range, so it's only firing its PPC. I'll take that. The Orion, you have some good armor as well, so
Target acquired.
fire.
Locked in.
I know there's a gnome there, but compared to the threat level of a stone rhino, oh, that's still some damage.
Reporting. Talk to me.
Nonetheless,
Roger
Kitchen
that.
Sink will do his thing and stare down the rhino.
Say goodbye.
It's opened.
Punched right through his armor.
Side is opened. But the Stormcrow, I don't want it to be in the path of the stone rhino. So you will fire on the gnome.
Firing all weapons.
What do you need?
Bushi too, you're a bit damaged, so I don't want to take a big hit
my way.
of the Gauss rifle or stuff that it has.
I copy.
The gnome is actually a bigger threat level than the basic Battlemaster. Oh, so it fired on the Orion, but it could take it.
Took a hard hit there.
Yes, Commander.
Mr. Luki, would you
Move into
please?
position.
Only 54, eh? I'm a bit disappointed.
Fire.
But we got some explosion.
Scored a critical
Gauss
hit.
rifle explosion. He is now overheated. Nice. So what kind of armament did you have, Mr. Rhino? 2 Gauss, 2 large poles. Okay,
Yes, Commander.
interesting combination.
Confirmed.
Oh, bad hit chance. No sensor. Okay, you have a no sensor round. What about this? I'm just gonna turn off one snub. Fire on these.
That's a critical hit.
Commander.
Mr. Nova. Gonna stay
Copy that.
out of direct fire range of the big boys.
All weapons.
These battle armors make us waste a lot of time. They don't count toward the objective.
How can I help?
So, Mr. Kitchen Sink, you're gonna do what a kitchen sink does. I don't think I need to vigilance again. The worst has passed.
Take that as a lesson. Receiving.
I would be stressed too now. I think we can now move in with our lighter unit, like the Bushi. And I think I can start working on this. Right now the Stone Rhino is overheated, so I think we'll be okay for next round.
Confirmed. All weapons, go.
Ready for orders.
Mr. Loki, perhaps
my
you
way.
can end its misery.
Engaging target.
Not yet. Oh.
I'm losing lots of armor.
Well, it
Waiting
still
for
had
orders.
one ghost.
Let her rip.
There you go.
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, I would be panicking too. Ow. Classic Orion, pardon me, Classic Annihilator still has a little bit of punch. our bushy is open
Internal
somewhere.
structure damage.
Oh, camera. Arm.
Reporting.
So,
Move order received.
whatever the Orion does, it's gonna hit hard.
Yes, Commander.
Give them everything you
So, we got this guy, the big dog on the floor.
Yeah,
Now, bushy,
copy that.
you can start tearing into the Battlemaster.
Got past his arm.
I mean, basic Battlemasters are not great, but there's a lot of potential from in the frame itself.
Confirmed.
Enjoy. There we go.
One less target. Orders.
Mr. Dervish.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I mean, the it shows you how the game is different from vanilla when the least dreadful thing on the floor is a goddamn annihilator. And if this was vanilla Battletech, I'd be shitting my pants facing an annihilator with... Ow!
Weapon system down.
Shut up and don't jinx
got
it,
your back.
Francis. Maybe one day you will learn.
Roger that. Confirmed.
Okay.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Shut up and don't jinx it. Maybe one day I will learn.
Mission successful.
Okay. Let's see what kind of loot we got. Come on. Now the Sun Spider ejected. Probably left a good chunk of good stuff there. The Archer 2C, I want it. So I'm gonna pick some parts of that, whatever's left, because we kind of trashed it. The Nova lost some weapons. The Nova is kind of our Kitchen Sink Jr. There's a very mixed match kind of weapons. So, Archer 2C. First things first. Sun Spider, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pots. Sun Spider would be great. But we're out of weapon systems, so let's see what we got. RM20s, always good. That is always good. We're completely out of heatsink kits, so we have to take one. So that's sweet, but we've bought a lot. The improved ATMs, you always find ER or EMP. You rarely find just regular ammo. So, improved ATMs are hard to find. I don't think I'll take them, even if they are great. With the incredible amount of stuff there is now, finding the right ammo for it, enough of it, is gonna be a pain. So I'm gonna LRM-20. 8010, 7 standard, goodbye. Heatsink doubles, we have 14, we're fine. We did get the AR ammo, so ER maybe is gonna be useful at some point. So we'll now have 3 parts of Archer 2C. I mean, if we can get one of those LRM 80 monster, I would be happy. I would be happy indeed. Alright guys, I will see you on the next one. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for episode 9, and we are still questing for improving our lands. We'll see if the server starts tonight and when. And I will see you guys on the next one. Please do the YouTube stuff, where I'm still an extremely small channel, and 2 seconds of your time to click something will help. So I will see you on the next one.